Hi, this is Maury Moreland Morrison, here to tell you Geico has more than just great savings. Much more. Geico's been around for more than 75 years, back when they were using Morse code. Sorry, that's just my sense of humor. What's more, with Geico you get 24/7 access to licensed agents on the app, online, or over the phone, so you can talk to them at night or in the morning. So forevermore, just know that no other auto insurer has more than Geico. More power to you. Geico. Expect great savings and a whole lot more.
Hello, beautiful
Blog
ones.
Talk Radio.
Hello, beautiful ones. Welcome, welcome. This is Audrey, Light Language, spiritual architect and energy engineer, ancient beingness, back in embodiment, to be here to work in the field as well to help all of you. Thank you so much for being here with me and spending time with me. I do so appreciate that. Beautiful ones, I'm going to read a message for you today that I received from Automatic Writing, and also to let you know while you're here and you're sharing with me and I'm sharing these calls, you'll be receiving the highest vibrational frequency work. It's working on the DNA, also the etheric, mental, physical, emotional bodies of this you, as well as the other aspects. We call them in our humanness past lives, but there is no time, so that is not really the proper way to speak of it. It's aspects of self, other aspects of self. So this is just releasing to those aspects of self, as well as this work is a totality. So as you have the work done in this eternal now moment, it also affects the future aspects of self. That's, again, in the human references of the time frame, but there is no time. So in the upgrades of this eternal now moment, then affects even the future selves. It does generational releasing, childhood releasing. It gets beyond the conscious and the subconscious self. The work is huge. It is at the highest vibration. It has always been the highest vibration. There are many who are talking about, the new energies and what's coming in and all of this. But the thing is, I have come in always from day one of being turned on, bringing the highest energy in as an ancient creator beingness, back in embodiment, to bring that forward for all of you, and then also work in the field and set it. And this work goes interdimensionally, intergalactically, galactically out into all the fields for totality of existence. And for you, this work is empowerment for you because it is so huge. This is a mastery level, but as well as for all. As Spirit also calls me healer to the healers. I've worked on healers. I've worked on people around the world and globally. So please, this is a very important work. Please share it. Come and receive it as this is being given free to all of you. And then also for you to take the next step to have a session, a private one-on-one with me. This does not have to read a book or listen to a CD. You have me. You have Spirit, these energies, this work right there with you personally, taking the journey and hands-on for you. And the beauty of it is all you have to do is lie down, relax, don't be in your head, be in your heart, and allow the energies to work with you. And the energies that we receive here on the call will also stay with you for about 3 days to do the releasing and the upgrades, and then again to take you on your personal journey for this work if you have the individual sessions. And you can reach me at hummingbird1211@gmail.com to set up sessions to work with me by the phone or globally on Skype. So beautiful ones. This work is so important because there's also now the sacred numerical key codes as well as the light language and language of the Akash. This is not reading the Akash. This is getting in and altering the Akash, of having authority as a creator beingness back in embodiment to have all the fields and everything open. And just to give you a bit of an example, there was a person who heard me on one of the shows that I do, and she had to get in touch with me because she was saying, Audrey, she goes, how do you do this? I'm trying to tap into you, and you are everywhere, she says, and she says that shouldn't be possible to be held in a human embodiment, and yet I know that I'm doing it because it is from love to be here, to be back and doing this work with everyone and in the field. So beautiful ones. I'm going today read a message. It is up on YouTube, but I'm going to be reading it here for you again. It is an important message. They're talking about how 2017 is the year one when you add up the numbers, and also about the 13-year span from 2017 to 2029. When you add that up, you have the 2029 as 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So you have now 2017, the year 1 to 2029, year 13. You have that span of work, of releasing and upgrades, and you taking part in the beingness that's available for you now to actually have that time frame for us to not only to talk a talk, because many are talking a talk and concepts and ideals that are only held in the head. They have been acting, so Spirit says, but it's to put it in action, in the beingness of being it, those words, to walk it in your beingness. So this work that I'm bringing through is to help all of you with that empowerment and truth, to stand in your empowerment, your divine birthright that is yours, always been yours. There are many agendas out there. There's so much that is going on in the world. The best thing for you is to hold the light and be balanced out of the emotional, energetic charges which feed others' agendas, but to understand there are so many agendas, so much is going on, there's so many agendas upon the earth, out into the galactics, out into dimensions, so many agendas. And the thing is, this is an empowerment for you, so you no longer have to be at the whim of others' agendas, but empowerment for yourself. And also with this evolutionary work that's going on, many are it's very painful for them. The energies are so hard for their body to adjust to and take in. So this work that I'm doing helps you to adjust to that so it doesn't have to be so painful that many are experiencing. So please receive the work here, and then also to take it the next step, which you have that personalization that really deeply gets in there with you to help you on your own personal journey, and you have access to me to speak to personally, and also the beings of light who I channel, and I've named them beings of light because they're a collective, and when you get to very high vibration, there's no more name to be said in English or any language. It's an energy signature is their name, and they come in and we'll be sharing on the show as well. So please share to everyone about my show so they can listen in and receive these powerful energies. And again, I have clients globally. So to have your personal session, you can connect with me at hummingbird1211@gmail.com. Now, I'm so sorry I'm going on and on about that, but I think it is very, very important for you to know that you have access to this for empowerment for yourself and get out of anybody else's agenda, but you be your own creative, divine spark of power that you have and creativity to stand in that outside of anybody else's agenda, no longer part of any experiment. In love, all of us, and being part of the beingness, went into this experience, this exploration, this experiment, which is over and is no more. There are others who are talking about joining into yet another experiment. No, we are no lab rats here. We have our own agendas, spark of divine and experience and expression, and to stand back in the remembrance of that and the beingness of that. And that's what my work helps you to do. So beautiful ones. I'm going to read the message, and then after that I'll go straight into some light language for all of you, okay? So here we go. Beloveds, you are entering into the year 1 as you have your completion year of 9. So this was before. So this message was from the December. So you know, so I'm going to continue reading. Still, things are being released and tied up, but now you enter, which we are in now, your year 1, 2017, which is 10 equals 1. And then with each following year, and they go on to count down from the 2018, which is 11, which is 2, 2019, which is 12, which is 3, and then they go on all the way down to 2029, which is 49, which is 13. So they say, so 2017 equal year 1 till 2029 equal year 13. These are the counting of your days, your years, your counting and passing of time, your concept of it. We speak to you in your referencing of what is spiraling, turning, beloveds, as your year 1 approaches and your year 9 completion, your year ends, you will be in the new energetics of the year 1 of counting in your terms, but that is the energetics of the new that has reached your shores. So now, beautiful ones, I'm pausing because that is what we're in. As the 9 brings in the completion, the 1 brings in the potentials of the many possibilities upon your world and with and within your people collectively and individually to take part in the new. And I'm pausing, beautiful, that's what we're in now. In the beginning, in the being, it is the beingness. In the new day's resonance, one must be it, beloveds. The new human must be it to be in resonance with the new. And I'm going to pause. It's not just talking a talk, but to be it in action. If there is not the being, the resonance shall not match, and there will be discord and discordance. The new human is being. beingness, the you, man, being, do you see being it in their beingness, being in resonance with the new, or else there is dissonance and discord, and so it shall not continue to be held together as it was in the old. That which is in discordance will disappear, disintegrate, cease to be, will not be able to hold together in the new resonance, so it shall cease to be, since it is not in the resonance of being and beingness. Now, those are speaking of the vibration, and when you're in a high vibration, you're in the beingness of that. Okay, here we go. Continue. The tides have turned, beloveds. The page has turned. We sit at the new table where all are welcome, but only those in residence will attend the festivities. For at this table there are no plates and dishes and bowls filled with the abundance that is hoarded and not shared as it was in the old. But this new day's feast is set at a table with nothing upon it but a beautiful tablecloth, because all who sit at these festivities are in no need of outside sustenance or hoarding, because they are in the resonance and understanding that the sustenance comes from within the self and the self-being. The masquerade is over, beloveds, and the masks fall away, and you come to understand that which you are, and you be it in your beingness. You have the end of your counting, the 9 year of completion, and we have entered into the year of your counting, 2017, 10, which is 1, year 1 of your counting, and enter into a 13-year cycle of transformation, the beginning of your stepping into beingness. And they go on to say, because this was received in December, Happy New Year, beloveds, and happy holidays and holy days. We are with you always and always as you travel your paths, as you create and experience through and throughout existence. May you take some time to reflect and be in joy and enjoy the being. You have the gift in these times of your tradition of gift giving. Please take some time to acknowledge the gift that you have been given of awareness, of consciousness. Now, everyone, this is always fits for the gift that we have, right? So they go on, the gift you have been given of awareness, of consciousness, of individuality, of expression in, through, and with and within existence, life experiencing life, life expressing life, expressing itself in, through, and within life everlasting. Be in your fullness, beloveds. Be in your expression of your beingness. It is the times of the new day that has dawned upon your world. It is that which has reached your shores, and as it laps upon your world and continues to move and bask and cover you and your world, wisdom has returned to sit and watch over the pages in the book of life that you will be and are writing upon now, as the old book and its pages are turning and coming to completion and a close, and as one book is closed, another begins. Yes, a continuation, but a new book has been opened for you. Write in it well, humanity. The book you write in collectively, as well as the one that has been gifted to you to write in individually as well. 2017 equals 37 is 10 is 1. Use it well. Awareness, consciousness, beingness, the 3 nesses, B, C. A, awareness, B, beingness, and C, consciousness. Beingness, aware, and conscious. Beingness, conscious. Being aware. Beingness, the Trinity 3, holy with an H and whole with a W. So remember your ABCs, humanity. We begin with the ABCs in the year 1. So hold on, and here we go. Create now with the knowing and understanding, moved out of the forgetfulness and sleep, awoken to that which you are, God's source, life and expression, creating, expressing, and experiencing self through, in, with, and within. All things are made possible. All things are. Now I pause, they say. They wrote capital A-R-E. A is for aware, R is for resurrected, E is for eternal. All things are aware, resurrected, eternal. Life is aware of self, self-aware, and aware, resurrected continually, and so eternal. Eternally aware and resurrected, eternal. Be in your beingness and use your gifts and write anew. In these times, give thanks and appreciation. And they go on, holy, holy, holy Lord, through him and with him all things are made possible. Hosanna in the highest. Praise to you, O Heavenly Father, Mother, Creator of all that is. We are joined with you eternally, as you are me and I am you, to worlds without end eternally. Take time to reflect, take time to complete, as the 9 turns into the 1 year of being. And this is where we are now, beautifuls. We wish you much love and many blessings, and we continue to be with you upon your journeys. So beautiful ones. That was a message that I shared. I hope you will also take this and share this with others as well. Please attribute it to me, Audrey, Light Language, Audrey, because this message was very important, talking about the ABCs, the three Nesses, all things are, A-R-E, aware, resurrected eternally, and speaking about this show is called Truth and Empowerment. This is Truth and Empowerment, your truth and empowerment beyond any other agendas, an experiment that you entered into that is over, no longer having another's agendas or experiment to be had or used as, but to step in your power, your divinity, that which you are. So beautiful ones. Again, I'm here in embodiment, creator, source beingness, back as an ancient one, first wave of creation, time before time, and as others had witnessed to everywhere, holding an embodiment, and again saying, how can you do that? It shouldn't be possible, but yet it is, and I am. And there was no teachers that I followed. There was no continual searching that I would be on or that I am on, because I am it, have always been it from day one, coming in of the highest resonance. No search, because I understand it and the beingness of it, so that I did not have teachers to follow or others that speak about those in the energetic fields, galactics or interdimensionals or ancients or such masters, having to teach them for years. I did not have to do that, because it was my beingness that was turned on, of that which I am. So I'm here to help all of you. So I hope that you will share my work, share the message, attribute it to me, and connect with me at hummingbird1211@gmail.com for your own personal sessions and work. And I'm going to speak some light language for you, and also the language of the Akash now. And the fairies may come in, or the ancients. Just hold on one second, beautiful ones. Atamata tumete tut ut amate. They're going to do some very deep releasing, which is, they have me cough with this for all of you, are deep releasing. Eseva. 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 She. Isalabantu tuve. Ashime. Eseva, it's deep releasing from deep within yourselves. Eseva, asha. Seva. Shemekakuta merturum, irianama enena hamekare koshele. Sutu arium ke, keshakatu arum, belantu un irivi, selepantu uve, kashkaki, akaki, eseme tutu aramea eleverturu e, asamaka kutu erium seti elevantutu asai, shemerturu tu, shem is et ut at eleverturu shemikande, tumme kashle kasu und aram, elevertu kash. Akaki, SMH und Arrivi, se voit, et se voit, ashe, asama ut ama it aron turun tikmke, semeta und avatam, tavutam yatum artu, akiki, esmek enemet tum aish, Emeshe to Ariam essere pont to Urea Veraseri, Keshet Mai, to make it Kasha, Semi to Mele Paturum, Mekasha, say Verturum, Eri Parturu, Keshame, Assassin, and a minute to Aki SM un arriverium at la pactum e cash bect aside cash I say to et cache evoir chéris asmaka katui mikte ashede era sala ele mertun era ertru me chéri ek I cachere eser sasi esa This is the fairies, beautiful. Se voit, chercher. Ça serait cache coucou, ces éléments rosés. Now the ancients, Samakara tortire le son. E se si esce, essa si esce, shama caparato cutundire meanne, e se macare corossi a sei, e se arsasi, e se arsasi, e se arsasi. Okay, beautiful ones. That was some of the work that I do, that I bring through. It works for etheric, mental, physical, emotional bodies of this you, as well as all the other yous. The other aspects of self, whether it's in our human reference point, future, and past. Upgrading, also the language of the Akash, which gets into the Akash, alters that, the sacred key code numerical work, which I'm not going to do right now for you today, but that is, again, something that people can take part of, a huge long list of numbers that are channeled through that work on your DNA for upgrades as well. So beautiful ones. This gets in childhood, work, generational releasing. It's a huge work. It encompasses the totality all to help you move you along on your evolutional journey to empowerment of that which you are, beautiful ones. Yes, the truth and empowerment of you, not of any others' agendas or experiments and such, or with great love that you had entered into, but now it's time to take that back, which is yours, your divine birthright, your divine power and empowerment. So please connect with me again, Audrey Light Language, at hummingbird1211@gmail.com, so you can have some of this work done for you. And many others have been ignited to speak light language also, to automatic write and to channel, and also open up their intuitive abilities. So it is very important why you were here. As I spoke about before, it's an example as a runners who have run the race, and so many could never do it at that fast pace, and then all of a sudden someone broke that time and ran that race, and then what could not have been achieved before, everyone, then it was opened up to them, and then they all started to do that, and that is what we are doing. Those of us who understand and are here and are getting these inklings and this motion and movement to do this while others continue to sleep and they're playing in their agendas, and there are many of them. But just to move out of that to your empowerment. So beautiful ones, I'm here to help you with that. So please connect with me, and again, setting up a community, not only talking a talk, but walking a walk of having that and being, and that's why I'm doing these calls, to have this community set up, which is also very important in these times, to feel community, which Spirit says communion is what community is, being in communion and unity together. So to share, and again, it's mastery level work as well as for all who are coming in to stand in their empowerment. So whether you're the beginning or whether you're at mastery level, this work is for you. Whether you're a healer, is for healer to the healer. Spirit calls it drinking from the wellspring. Come and drink from the wellspring, which empowers you and enlivens you. They give me this word. I heard someone else was using it as well. So it's like, yes, enliven you, to be alive again, to be that which you are. Everything taken off that is no longer needed, and the empowerment, giving your empowerment with the upgrades, yes, as we move along on this evolutionary journey. And life cannot be stagnant, and the agendas and such, and experimentation and things that are going on are creating, again, perpetually spiral upon spiral of stagnation. So this is to move out of stagnation, because life shall not be stagnant. That would be death, and even death is renewal. So stagnation is death, because life cannot be stagnant. Life is emotion and movement onto all these beautiful empowerment, remembrance, and creativity of a new, beautiful world without end. Alpha and Omega, it is so beautiful for you to stand in your power and the magic of that which you are, this beautiful gift of awareness and embodiment that has its own individual expression, while it is also part of collective, is such a beautiful gift, such a beautiful thing. I'm going to bring in the beings of light for a few minutes, the beings that I channeled, to say hello to you, so you can see if you can feel them. They always say that it may be a small change in your environment, perhaps smiling or crying. Also, my work is, Spirit tells me, Audrey, take them to the place beyond any words, because it is so full when they feel that words could do it no justice. So that's another part of the work, too, that the light language is beyond any humans, filters that could hold people back, or misconceptions or preconceptions, or contamination of words and such to get beyond all that. So it's like they're giving you these huge files, huge encyclopedias where people sometimes want English, which is only like a small book, So no, you want to receive all of that huge information that is there being given to you. So I'm going to let the beings of light come in and say hello. Beautiful ones, beautiful ones. Oh, yes, beautiful ones. We are here. Feel us, beautiful ones. We're so pleased to be here with you. Yes, yes, yes. We shall come in again with our beautiful channel and the sharing that she is bringing forth for all of you to speak with you, yes, at another time, beautiful ones. But we say to you, beautiful ones, understand this gift, this beautiful gift that you have of individualization. Yes, while you are collective, as we are a collective, you also have this beautiful individualization of expression. What a gift. Also the gift of awareness that you have, beautiful ones. You are in, as we say, life expression, to experience and express yourself, yes, to know yourself as all that you are, beautiful ones. Yes, you are the painters, yes, you are the sculptors, you are the weavers, you are the writers of your stories and your pictures, and this is the time that you stand in empowerment. So, beautiful ones, we look forward to speaking with you again through our beautiful channel, yes, 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 and we hope again that you will connect with us and her. So you'll have your individual sessions, and we'll be there with you, speaking with you in communication. Much love, beautiful ones. Much love, beautiful ones. Many blessings. Yes, yes. Okay, beautiful ones, I see my time is almost running out. I know I'm saying that I'll receive calls, which I will do that. For those of you who have seen that I had advertised the calls with Danielle Rita, she has some things going on, busyness with kids and moving and so many things going on. So I had promised that she would be with me. But once she is able to, then I will continue that show. But for right now, since I don't know what's going on, rather than I do know what's going on, but she's very busy, rather than continue to say she's going to be coming on and she may not be able to, I'm just doing this me and with all the realms that I'm connected with to bring it in for you. So I hope you will enjoy them, sharing more messages and the work. Okay, beautiful ones, here we go. We'll close it up right now with some light language. Kamasai to uvar le portru. Unana sea sea sea, unana sea sea sea, umanene mehene mahanene hanu mahanene estapaka kuta inke kemakashene eser sasi sharize mesai sai sha. Okay, beautiful ones, it's me, Audrey, I'm back. And again, remember, this is the highest energy work. I'm a creator being is back in embodiment to help you. This is the highest work. Please come. Please be here. Please partake. Please share. And I look forward to when I'm going to do the next one to share with all of you. So please share this with everyone so they can partake of the energies as well. And again, my work so they can have it individual and I could share with you and speak with you personally about whatever issues you may be having and bring in the highest energies for you. Yes, this is the new high work that people are talking about coming in. It has always been here with me as one of a creative being to bring it through. And again, not in search for anything because I know I don't have to search for anything. I know it, and I am being the beingness, and you are that as well to help you with that for your empowerment. So much love, beautiful ones. I look forward to spending time with you again, and thank you so much appreciation and gratitude that you're here sharing with me and listening. And again, you can shoot me some feedback if you'd like at my email, hummingbird1211@gmail.com. I'll just close off with some light as they're going to close us off. Shamakataru seumatiehum hunanavea veum hunanavea veum.
Hi, this is Maury Moreland Morrison, here to tell you Geico has more than just great savings. Much more. Geico's been around for more than 75 years, back when they were using Morse code. Sorry, that's just my sense of humor. What's more, with Geico you get 24/7 access to licensed agents on the app, online, or over the phone, so you can talk to them at night or in the morning. So forevermore, just know that no other auto insurer has more than Geico. More power to you. Geico. Expect great savings and a whole lot more.